you'll never believe.
But it's...
Otis!
No.
R2-D2! Nope,
These
it's
automated
actually...
machines are no use at all on the battlefield. Switch to manual control.
It's, there's oh wait, no, Isabella is on the thing.
It's one of the final...
So technically we play as Isabella for a little bit. On the tanker. So, yeah. That's not lag, by the way. That's actually how the cutscene plays. So, yeah, you know in our little crash? We lost all our weapons. We have nothing to help us.
Aim main cannon.
Why did they never show this guy before? Why is it automatically? Why did they never show this guy before?
Oh shit.
Well, what have we here?
So, anyways,
Where were you hiding when my men mopped up the mall?
let's punch out the tank. But
On a mission
that thing's
in which the number of targets is unclear. It's difficult to ensure absolute thoroughness.
so yeah. You remember this? Just remember this guy from earlier when they showed the previous cutscene of the SWAT team coming in.
Yeah.
Apparently, you're supposed to pick up on that.
Your quest to hide.
Want to know how he's identifiable?
What?
Not through any character. No, he just has this giant scar on his face.
You and your kind
And that's it.
are much more stubborn than the
Are you scared?
zombies.
Are you scared?
How much do you know about the zombies?
You afraid about the?
I commanded
Afraid
this
Dead Rising now?
as a cleanup operation.
And anyways, this is where
If we
they
had
pretty much
fulfilled our
reinstate
missions
what
then,
happened.
we wouldn't be needed here now.
Because this
to
guy
take care
does.
of
This guy isn't mentioned in the plot at
Oh.
all,
I know.
except for that one little cutscene.
That's all
And
it was to you,
and
huh?
that's what they did. Was that basically this guy operated with the
sins committed by our government
Our
and its
mistakes
inhuman
have not
research.
begun with this operation.
Hold on, I'll let these guys yell at each other. But basically they're recapping what happened. Basically, this guy was a dick. He was in charge of cleaning up the village,
Itself to be
and now he's in charge of
quite
cleaning up this
adept
place.
at making mistakes. Ha! Hell, it's the only thing we truly excel at. Well then, I'd say this mission isn't quite over yet. Don't you agree?
So, place your bet. How much do you think we can beat up that tank? We can kick it? We can, oh! What is this?
Where the hell are you guys come from?
The final battle takes place on the tank. Falcon Punch! Falcon Punch for the win! And the final battle commences.
Do 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 do.
Against the main antagonist we know nothing about. Kick him. Ow.
Time to stop holding back.
So now he's trying to choke us. Ow, ow. And you know he's... Okay. So, this part stinks a little bit because you've been trained to pick up on the weapons.
As far as you get, sir. This on fun.
Ow. Now we have to make our way back.
Why in the hell are you?
Make our way back. Up. Get off. My tank. Ow. Back on the tank.
He's beating your ass. Oh god! You're beating his ass!
And boosh! Oh, never mind. You know how I want to hang it? You know how I want to handle it?
What?
Yes! Falcon knee!
Okay.
And that's where the, that was the final boss, you guys.
It's one of those.
It would... And, this is very funny. It's not supposed to be funny, but it's very funny.
Whee!
Can you just imagine Toy Story from that? Like Andy dropping his Woody doll?
Oh yeah.
Because he doesn't blink at all while doing that. And then, this is what sucks about this thing, though.
Good to see her.
No, this is what sucks about the Dead Rising a little bit, though. So, Isabella's there kicking away zombies. Even though she can clearly just could have gotten off it and gotten onto the tank. And, this is our victory pose. Victory. Victory!
What's he doing? What happened?
And roll the credits! Don't show them what happened. So yeah, that's Dead Rising. How'd you like the ending?
Was that screaming in joy or what the hell? God! We just
that's his victory scream. That's his victory scream.
He's happy?
No, that's all I can get from it. I can't really justify that. That was very funny. Just no, because you want to know something. Want to know what it implies? It implies that at that moment, the Zombrex wore off. Or at least that's what people thought. Then Dead Rising 2 happened, and they were still kind of a little ambiguous about what happened to Frank.
Are you still wondering?
Not really. I stopped caring because clearly you're not supposed to think about it. And also, do you like the little march of zombies in the background right
I
there?
was supposed to get closer to you near the end of the credits.
I don't remember that. I don't really remember there being zombies in the background. But, what'd you think of the game?
It was fun.
It was fun, even though you didn't get a chance to play. Would you play this?
No.
No? Why not?
It seems too hard, and since I don't want to go through all this, because I would probably die at least like 8 trillion times.
But that's one thing that we didn't show off in the game, is that if you die early on in the story, or later on in the story, you can restart with all your upgrades, and everything you've gotten. In fact, the sequel has a little bit better of a difficulty curve.
Yeah.
But I kind of fault it for that a little bit.
We're getting closer.
Because in Dead Rising 1, yeah, they're walking in unison for some reason.
What the hell? That's so weird.
And yeah, in Dead Rising 1, the difficulty curve was really fucking steep, especially when you start the game.
Yeah.
So you didn't get that far before you had to restart. And the second game, I got like halfway through the game. Well, not really halfway through the game. I got like almost to the end of the first day, then I died. And I had to repeat that entire day.
Imagine where those like the X-rays that you know those like.
Because this is Thriller Night. But anyways, yeah, that's what I thought about the difficulty curve. But in overall thoughts from me about this game is that I freaking love this game. I like the sequel more, but I love this game too. And that's because it's charming. The story is a giant mess, but I like it for that. Just because it's kind of laughable, especially that ending scene.
Yeah.
Like, people who, like, want to follow canon are kind of sad about that. But I liked it. I liked its... You pick up random weapons. You can use any weapons you find. Although, in this playthrough, I only use certain weapons. And that's because I'm playing the game for you guys. If I was playing on my own, I would try a little bit more. Like, use a park bench. Try to play the entire game using park benches and purses. But, anyways,
It's okay.
yeah, okay. One thing I really don't like about the game, though, is, the fact that, it's kinda... Oh, yeah, by the way, this is the epilogue thing. Oh, no, this tells you what happens, but, like, with the ending cuts, I would rather they showed it.
He escaped?
Yeah, he escaped, I guess. No connection to the Willamette Mall was acknowledged, and the event occurred there was deemed as a work of a fringe terrorist group. So the U.S. admitted that they fucked up, but they didn't admit they were connected to that case. And somehow a zombie apocalypse faded from people's minds. And the orphan thing is not discovered yet. And yet he complained that his belly was not full. I hope you feel guilty about eating beef. You monster. You effing monster. Alright. But,
do you know how much Americans consume
in a single day?
meat in a single day?
But, yeah, but one thing I don't like about the game is that it starts you off really, really difficultly. It doesn't ease you into the game. The turret section's kind of thrown in, and some of the psychopaths are really, really cheap. And especially especially the ending with the gun people. Like, you really don't have that. If you get ganged up on, there's no way you can get out of it.
Even you.
And like, if you're not carrying around if you're not carrying around chainsaws or katanas,
You're dead.
You're gonna take a lot of hits, and yeah, that's about it. So since we're finally done with this game, I have no idea what we're gonna do next. We probably are gonna do Left 4 Dead 2, but who knows? Right now, we'll just sign off saying, see you guys next time. Bye.
Before you say goodbye, make sure you subscribe.
Yeah.